Good morning, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, plants and animals. It's great to have you with me here on my YouTube channel. Subscribe, share, like, spread the word. I got 50 subscribers. Woohoo! 50! Not 50,000, 50. I'd like to get that up to 100 by the end of the school year. We've got 3 months. Okay, a little more than 3 months. 4 months, maybe. Let's get the subscriptions up. So tell your friends, subscribe. Let's get it up to 100. Wouldn't that be amazing? That would be amazing. That'd be great. Because eventually, it'll hit critical mass. Where it'll get so big, it'll just exponentially explode. So excited. Anyway, didn't have school yesterday. Yesterday was President's Day. You know, we used to, when I was a kid, and some school districts still celebrate President Lincoln's birthday and President Washington's birthday with days off of school, both in February. But some school districts, like mine, combines them and just calls it President's Day and gives you a day off of school. So that was yesterday. Yesterday was President's Day. But we're back to school today. I have an IEP at 7 o'clock this morning. 7 o'clock? Yeah, we got to accommodate the parents. You know, that's when the parents can come in, so let's do it for one of my students. An IEP, for those of you that may not know, is an individualized education plan. And that means your kid can't make it like the regular kids for some reason or another. And so we create a personal plan for them with accommodations and what's the other word that's very similar to accommodations, but it's different. Anyway, we can modify the regular school plan, the regular education plan, to accommodate your child's needs because they are in need of accommodation. There, did I say that without hurting anybody's feelings? I hope so. Well, kind of. I mean, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings because I certainly don't like my feelings being hurt. Nobody likes to have their feelings hurt, but you know what? Sometimes life slaps you in the face. And you just gotta shake it off and move on. Maybe you learn something from it, like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do this or that, or say this or that, or even think this or that way. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is a moment of education and clarification. Anyway, now I'm rambling. I'll check in with you later today. Well, here I am taking a walk again. I walked down to the business office to turn in a bill for some music I bought. You know, when you go to a festival with a band, you have to provide additional scores for the judges. So I had to buy 4 scores. So I turned in the bill for that. We'll see if they pay it. I'm sure they will. It's not a whole lot. It's less than $100. Now I'm walking to transportation to get some forms that our secretary does not have. She ran out. So I'm walking down here to get some. And I tell you, I am starting to warm up in this jacket. It's a really warm jacket, especially when the sun is shining. So, yeah, getting my steps in today. I had a great day. Well, mostly. So, I'm getting my haircut tomorrow, and wouldn't you know, today it's perfect. Yeah. So, yeah, 5th period is just out of control. Just sit down and be quiet. Can you do that, please? Hey, 5th period, Sit down, be quiet. I'll do everything else. All you have to do is sit down and be quiet. And if you can do those two things together, we'll have a good class period and you'll learn something and be able to do well on the assignments. I know it's so hard for some of you. It's so hard. Just sit down and be quiet. That would be great. And then we'll have a good class together. And I'll be able to present the lesson, and you can listen to the music, and you can learn what you're listening for, and do well on the assignment. I'm repeating myself. But, you have to repeat yourself over and over for some of these kids. Not everybody in first period, first period. Well, I was interrupted by a phone call from my wife reminding me of something important I need to do tomorrow. Get my hair cut. No, that's not why she called. She called about something else. So, had a good day. Band is frustrating because I know how awesome they can be, but they don't know it yet. I think some of them can feel it, sense it, understand it. But we need everybody there every day, 6th and 7th period. Please.